Welcome to Final Fantasy 15 on No Talent Gaming, guys. We're heading down the road here to, what's it called, Garden Key? No, Galden Key. Nice little resort town. Great way to spend Christmas in a tropical location. I did that once when I was young. I think I was 11 or 12, and my parents took me and my sister to Florida. For not Christmas, but like a January.
Replenish our supply of curatives.
Ignis isn't your driver. Later in the game, we trust you to drive more. Yeah, that makes sense. What's our gas like? Let's just fill it up anyway. Fuck it. There we go. Will you let's play Shadow of the Colossus? I know Dave will, because he loves that game. I've never really seen it. I don't really know what it's about. I'll give it a go. Maybe Dave will solo it. Maybe Dave will do it with somebody else if I don't like it, but we'll see. At the very least, we will give it its due at some point. Here's the thing, man. I plan to do this show from now until the day I die. So there's lots of time to let's play games. Don't worry about me missing one. We will eventually play all games. What do you got doing here, buddy?
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. Which ingredients? Memories of Final Fantasy V. Buying all the soundtracks. Fuck yeah. Just want to join you for SMT 1 to 3 since I'm excited to replay them. We could work that out, dude, at some point. Yeah. It's been no. I don't want to be spoiled though. No, that is a very strict no spoilers. No. Will you play shovelware? Yeah. Fuck it. I'll play some bullshit, dude. Were you around for the Christmas games? We have played shovelware. We played that Santa Claus is Coming to Town piece of shit. Okay, this is obviously a town. Let's see if there's actually quests here to do before I get on the boat. Hey, Berto Alcon, if you're there, is this the boat I shouldn't get on?
Hey,
am I at the boat?
After this time.
Wait, potpourri. I was around and it was funny. Yeah. What if today was your last day? I'm fat, man.
See you later.
Here's the thing. I've gained weight. I've gained about 20 pounds over the past year. I am now 50 pounds heavier than when I was during Fire Red, and I'm not fucking happy. So maybe I will die. Just have a heart attack right here on the show.
Back for more, are we?
Chocobo. It has been done. It's just terrible. But if I'm gonna play it on the show, I still don't want to be spoiled. Okay? So if you don't mind. I just want it to be an actual experience if I'm doing it on the show. But 225? Yeah, I'm around there, Torvar. I was like just slightly less than 180 during Pokemon Fire Red, and you can tell I look so much younger. It's not because I was younger, because here's the thing: if I lost back down to 180 again, I'd look like an 18-year-old. I just have that face. In before Dave loses control of his car, crashing into the wall behind Dev and runs him over. I'm pretty sure there was quests here, wasn't there? It's not. What's this? Rent a bird. Oh. Are these all just shops? There's no actual quests going on in this area?
That was a long drive.
That's a shop. That's a shop. This is the car. It was just an effect then with After Effects. Hib hib. That's refuel. I guess the only thing to do is to go on the ferry. I hope this isn't the thing that Berto Alcon wanted me to save Dave for, because I'm not saving Dave for it. Because, man, I am 100% just done with everything.
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Quite
I'd
refreshing.
enjoy the seaside this much.
Hey, lady, is this your 10? Guess not. Hey, lady. Hey. I'm your prince. I'm your prince. I'm your prince. Jesus Christ. Go on the ferry. What kind of fuel do the Final Fantasyers use? It's gas. This is like a modern world, this game. It's 100% just like modern times.
Welcome to Galden Key.
Just cut off that cutscene, I guess.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Uh-oh, it's the suspicious stranger.
Boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth. And what's your story? I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship.
Very clearly an important character because he dresses like a fucking lunatic.
Nowhere.
Yeah, I agree, Dynasty Star. I'm kind of in the same boat.
Some sort of souvenir.
I mean,
They make those?
there are statutes of limitations, like spoiling Citizen Kane at this point or something.
And who's
But at the same time, if you actively plan to get to it and you let them know, then they should just shut the fuck up anyway.
Yeah, right.
Dave still never played through the original Final Fantasy VII.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
I'm gonna table dance. Come on, let me on the table. Let me on. On the table. You can't jump on the table. God damn it. Haven't seen Citizen Kane. Here's the thing. I first lent Dave my original PS1, the one that we played Wild Arms on and kept fucking up. I lent it to him back when we were like 23 or 24. And he wanted to play Final Fantasy VII on it. And I just told him, by the way, spoilers, Aerith dies. And he just laughed because he knew, everybody knew. But he still hasn't played it. He hasn't played Final Fantasy VII yet. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl.
The Mother of Pearl. Do you have a quest for me?
What do you feel like having today?
I like how it's like
Here is
this
the local lineup.
this resort this resort chain lady. She's like, please go hunt. Peace to the beach. I could probably do level 11.
Oh, this one's especially nasty.
Let's
Take
eat
a
up.
look at the menu.
This is some expensive fucking food, guys. Christ. Please learn something from all this shit, Ignis, because damn it, I'm spending a lot of money on you. Did you learn anything?
Here it comes.
Well, to be fair, Dynasty Star, if you're playing a game, prepared to be spoiled. Yeah, thank you, Ignis. Like here. How about this, Dynasty Star? You're currently watching me play Final Fantasy 15. Do not complain about spoilers of Final Fantasy 15. You know what I mean? As I play it, you will see shit that maybe if you don't want to see it, maybe you should just, you know, play it yourself kind of deal, right? Like there is a limit of reasonability. Like if I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 on the show, you should probably understand that you're going to have the game spoiled for you because you're watching me play it. However, you didn't come here to be spoiled for other games. You know what I mean? Yeah, just conversation, exactly. And at that point, there is still a limitation where it's like, if Dave and I are having a game design discussion on the show, and I have to spoil part of another game, I'm not going to put the brakes on a legitimate, interesting conversation just because I didn't want to spoil it. I could just be like, listen, man, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't listen to this part of the episode. That kind of thing. So 500 feet away from this idyllic port resort, there's going to be attacking, rampaging monsters. Okay, sounds good to me.
We're going.
On my way.
You've had time to play Final Fantasy 15 since I was released.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Okay. Let me... Fuck you, buddy.
Ready for this?
Vulnerable. Man. The Mastering has a huge wind-up time. I think I kind of like the actual tiny strikes. Let me switch weapons here. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Point warp, regain HP. You guys got it down there? Yeah, I prefer the lighter blades, I think. Block. I pressed block. And now I'm in danger. I keep missing the blocks. Also, I've noticed not all of their attacks are in fact blockable. Stop hitting me!
This is no time for a nap. You're a lifesaver.
I'll hang here for a minute. Oh. Bounce around a bit. Why can't I warp strike in? There we go. Consider yourself broken. Whoa.
Look out.
Iggy. Jesus Christ. Heal up again.
Your time has come.
Man, I just keep getting fucked.
Prompto, you're up.
Thanks.
Bam! Prompto's badass.
Gladio, do it.
I just keep issuing commands because I'm invincible during this time.
Nice work, Gladio. Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Ain't got much life left in it.
Let's finish this.
Show no mercy.
We did it.
Gladly.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much
We
alive.
just ate, you fucks. Wait, fall damage. Is that why I kept getting fucked up? Does a port to a more recent console reset the statute of limitations? Here's what I feel about statute of limitations. If it's an if it's a very long, no, it doesn't. First of all, it doesn't reset it because it's still been out for like 20 years. You know that you kind of know that this. No, I'm not getting in the car. You know that there's a story that's like, okay, yeah, it's been the story's still the same, so no, there's no resetting, no resetting the statute of limitations. At the same time, the statute of limitations are null and void if you make it clear you plan to play it soon. It's like, don't spoil me. And you know, here, I feel like just the rule "don't be an asshole" applies, right? Like if someone says, hey, don't spoil that for me. I know it's old. Don't spoil it. That should probably be enough. You know, like just be cool. That does it. At least in my opinion, that's what makes it work. Just being cool.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
It's a nice jacket though, Gladio. I get bitches with this.
This is amazing.
Wow, you can't beat fish fresh. Smells good.
It is true you can't beat fresh fish fresh from the ocean. The best sushi place I've ever been to in my entire life outside of Japan was sushi in Newfoundland, Canada, because they just catch the fish right there, and then you eat it, and it's great. When you guys let's play in Clock Tower 3? You haven't played Clock Tower 1 and 2 yet, dude.
Allow me to take your order.
Allow me. Let's talk about something.
You do know this is a restaurant.
Nearby havens. Parking spots. Outposts. Procurement points.
Thank you for your patronage.
I thought we were here to find out if the place is closed or not, though. Like, let's investigate the dock. You're right. Best sushi is when the fish is fresh. Exactly. Like, Newfoundland is known. Like, there's a few places in the world that are known for their really, really good like fisheries. Newfoundland is one of those places in the world. Oh,
Man.
not a ship
no
in sight.
What gives?
What gives? There's no ships, guys. Let's just swim to Alticia. Yep. Oh, you can't jump in the water. Okay. Black Tragedy is the only horror game I had the balls to finish.
Next time, then.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding, right, Prince Noctis?
This
Name's
fucking
Nemo,
guy.
by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
That's the opposite of integrity.
What do you want?
Got 80 XP.
I knew you'd come around. Let me see your
He's got blah hair. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know. I respect Blah for getting his shit in order because moving out of your parents' house, getting your dream job on, good, cool.
Like this one.
But like, I kind of preferred his old-fashioned sense. Like he wore like nice suits and nice hats. Now he kind of dresses like a punk hipster, and it's like, man, you've been on the West Coast too long. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a cool guy. It's just not my kind of dress.
What's all this about the port closing?
Some kind of holdup.
A gentleman's agreement. Head to the mineral deposit. Let's go to it.
He's really got
When
your
will-
number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we have, the press always finds a way.
It's Altissia.
I'm gonna lie, dye my hair. I did in high school. That's the last time. Here's the funny thing. Okay, I dyed my hair blonde in high school once. Okay, I just wanted to see how it looked. I didn't like it. I let it grow out and I cut it. That was just the end of it. I wouldn't do it again. However, I got my driver's license picture the same time that I dyed my hair. So like for the next 10 years, no, 7 years before I got it retaken, my hair was blonde, and it was kind of ridiculous. When you hang around with hipsters for too long, you become a hipster. I mean, yes and no.
Yeah.
I haven't changed. I've hung around with hipsters. Like, right now, my social circle, my life, complete fucking hipsters. All of them, except for Naomi. Naomi's just like a nerd girl. Everyone else, hipster as fuck. Dave's a hipster. Cabbage, believe it or not, is a hipster. He doesn't dress hipster on the show, but in his personal life, he's hipster. Alan is kind of a hipster.
There in a jiffy.
Eric doesn't act like one, but he definitely dresses like one outside the show.
Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one
Yeah,
step above
just
delivery boy.
I've got a lot of people that are hipsters in my life, and I am the most anti-hipster fucking person.
Down.
Real nice here.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Blast said he stopped wearing his hat because people that didn't like it told him that it made him look insecure. Well, then he was obviously insecure if that affected him. Like, man, there's a lot of negative things you can say about my wardrobe, but I'm not going to stop wearing what I like. I'm currently wearing fucking workout pants and like a Flash t-shirt because I'm just lounging around in the house by myself. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's head up the hill here. Wow. That rock just put you under complete stop, eh? Oh, there's stuff to get, though. I'm going to get this stuff first. Where's the stuff? Stuff.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Awesome. That's it. You found some shit. Now I can make something new. Even a pair of pants that fit right now. What the fuck, Torvar?
Nice here.
Like, that's kind of it. That's like, regardless of anything else, having one pair of pants you can wear at all might be considered important, buddy. Funguar. Got a bunch of funguars. See, I wish there were actually random battles more often out here. Not giant iron giants that destroy you, but still. All my clothes come from Mom, honestly. Most of my clothes still come from my mom, believe it or not, because I don't give a shit, and she's like, you'll like this. How do I get up this cliff face? Should I have driven, guys? Where's the map? Oh, God. I should have driven. Okay, I'm gonna go back, get the car. That was just like a short jaunt. Don't worry, I'll warp down. Like my parents, and honestly, most of my friends as well, if they're like clothes shopping as a gift for me or something, they know exactly my taste. They buy me shit like a $10 shirt or something, and I'm like, thank you, I'm very appreciative, and then I wear it, and like that's generally enough clothes to get me through the year. Cause like, you know, you it's reasonable to think that like maybe after a couple of years you wear through a pair of shoes, after a couple of years you wear through a set of underwear, a set of socks. You know, shirts might last like 5 years or something. And I get clothes as gifts frequently enough that I never actually run out of stuff. So I'm good. I do care about money I don't have on it. Exactly, that too. I feel like if I had like just money to spare, I might buy let's go.
Everything in order.
If I had money to spare, I might buy a few things that I don't have. But right now, no. Like, my goal is to get my YouTube stuff going enough that I can pay for rent with it. So I'm not wasting money on fucking clothing. I'm getting my essentials in order first. Oh, no. Let's keep going. I still think this is dumb. You're the crown prince of this nation. You fall out or get into an accident, you're just fucking dead, buddy. What's that big thing out there? That big, like, moose antler just sticking out of the water. Who even wears clothes? Well, if you're on Twitch, Miss Kitty, you kind of have to, or else your channel gets banned. You ever do any videos on Yandere Simulator? Yes. I'll do it on Hitbox. I'll do it on some other streaming service. I don't care. Okay, stop.
Sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Yeah, pull over, buddy.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? Let's check it out. I'm here. Go to another spot instead. Jesus. Can get banned. Worth the risk. I don't know. This is, believe it or not, my primary job. So no, I'm not risking it. Yeah, portable niche. There actually are a few, I think.
OMG.
What the
We're supposed to get near that.
What is it?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
What? Okay, it's stealth in. Are we getting like a feather or something? Like, what's going on here? Do you want to fight it, guys? We could take it on. Shut up, Gladio. You fucking... Not Gladio. Prompto, you idiot. Hey, guys. For those of you who have played the game, can we take this thing? If we decided to fight it, could we win? Grab by a pussy. Jesus Christ, Torvar. Okay, let's get over here. Wow, that's a long tail too. I assume you will die if you fight it now. Okay, I gotta head back to the town, eh? Let me quickly stealth over to this this spot here, though. I'm pretty sure Prompto just shit himself. During Pokemon Fire, or not Fire, during our playthrough of Pokemon Soul Silver, I did like a long treatise on what I define a hipster as. Fantasy Star. It was actually pretty iconic of the show when I did that. Okay, can I just like fast travel to the goddamn car? I woke it up accidentally, guys. Don't worry, I left. I'm not near you. I'm not near you. I'm on the road. Oh, fuck. Get to the car, guys. Get to the car. Roll the windows up. Okay. We didn't actually have to get into a fight. Holy shit, guys.
Oh yeah.
Go full avatar, wrestle it. You can make it your pet. But even before I followed you, one of the episodes I missed. That's fair. Basically, a hipster is somebody... Okay, here. There are two aesthetic values that that hipsters generally hold dear, right? One of them is... We're going back to... yeah, we're heading back here. Back to this asshole. Let's go. No. Roll the windows up. To the stream right there. And no more Eris theme. One-winged angel. Of course. There are two values that hipsters kind of hold dear, all right? Or at least the original hipsters, right? Or maybe like the pre-hipsters. They valued... Oh, hold on. Ignis, what's going on, buddy? Let's get home. You got a gas?
Noct. The roads are perilous at night.
We are heading back to town. I guess I'll agree.
Yeah. Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
Oh, it'll just auto-drive me to the town.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to old Tisha.
Seriously?
All right. Why is the Sephiroth theme there? Because I turned it on. Yeah, that's refuel. So, what I said. I'm trying to remember my argument here. Hipsters valued anti-consumerism as a reaction. Oh no, proto-hipsters, like early hipsters. They valued anti-consumerism as a way of basically combating capitalism. They also valued old-timey stuff. Oh, this looks nice. Just basically because it harkened back to like simpler times, right? So that's why you had hipsters drinking out of mason jars, because they were being anti-consumerist. They were hippies basically. They were not buying glasses. They were reusing something that had a previous purpose and just drinking out of it. So they were reusing the mason jar as a glass. Hey cat, what's going on? Yeah, a quest from the cat.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone?
Oh.
You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something.
I guess we'll find him something.
Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some.
Excellent idea. Let's go.
All right, this one's perfect.
Kitty catering. Quest cat. So, The mason jar was the perfect example because, one, it's anti-consumerist. You're not.
There you go. Caught fresh.
Oh, you just.
What? You don't like fish?
You asshole.
Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
Man, I'm trying to tell the story. This cat. Fine, I'll consult the chef. Here, you know what? We're at 30 minutes anyway, so I'm gonna take a quick break. But I'm gonna basically tell the story before I go into the dock, and then I'll cut the episode for the break. Basically, hipsters had those two values, and the mason jar thing was the best way to exemplify those values because, one, they were being anti-consumerist because they weren't buying glasses; they were reusing something. They were reusing something that they're like taking something that had a prior purpose that was not drinking out of, and repurposing it for that. And two, it had a certain aesthetic quality to it that was old. You know, it had that quality of being old and therefore kind of uncorruptible by capitalism. So you have those two qualities. And a lot of hippies, like proto-hipsters, just kind of turned around and said, yeah, this is why we like that shit. Hipsters wanted just the coolness factor of doing that stuff and didn't care about the values. That's why you now have mason jars with handles on them. That's why, for example, you see, exactly, Merlin, that's what I mean. Live as cheap as possible, not using anything they didn't need. And that's why you get drinking out of mason jars, out of those values. But hipsters don't do that. Hipsters just like appearing that they do that, but they don't mind actually spending tons of money. That's why you can now go to a store, go to a glass store, and buy mason jars with handles on them. And the reason why the mason jar with a handle is basically the thing that completely proves hipsters to be wrong and stupid and ridiculous is because mason jars and handles, one, you're buying them new, so you're no longer reusing old stuff. It's no longer like an old facet that's been repurposed and is, you know, immune from capitalism. You're buying it. And two, two, it is inherently wasteful. It's just, here's the thing. It doesn't even have the quality of repurpose because now it has a handle. With a mason jar, it's something that is not meant to be drunk out of, yet you're drinking out of it. A mason jar with a handle, they're specifically making it easier to drink out of it. So it's basically appearing to hold those values that the hippies did back in the day, but actually holding the complete opposite of those values. That's what makes a hipster. It's not necessarily wearing the plaid or having the beard or having the thick rimmed glasses, though all of that stuff definitely is part of it. But it's doing that and not understanding why they wore plaid and not understanding why they had beards or thick-rimmed glasses. Just doing it because you like how it looks and willing to pay lots of money to get that look. That's what makes a hipster a hipster. That's what makes a hipster somebody who is just completely fucking ridiculous. Basically, it's the co-opting of an aesthetic of a movement while not actually understanding why they did that. What the fuck is Gladio even saying? He's just jabbering on just don't worry about it, bro. Anyway, I'm taking a short break. I'm gonna grab some food, so I'll probably be gone for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes while I pick something up to eat. I'll be back here. I'll chat with you guys while I eat, and then we'll continue the game. Okay? So BRB very quick, guys. Have a great Christmas Eve, hopefully continuing to have it with me. And I love you guys. BRB.